Several streets are only a block from Main Street to the pharmacy school and the nursing school or to the health science campus. And these constitute the area east of the hospital. These are several streets that do have some concerns for development, and we're going to look at these independently, that is, each street one at a time. They are Willow Street, Broad Street, and Arch Street, again, within a block of the main street. Further south, across the railroad tracks, Willow Street extends up to Grand Avenue and beyond. But we're going to stop and look at Endicott Avenue, which is another one of these streets that has some issues. This drone flight begins at the intersection of Willow Street and Grand Avenue, where there are but a few residential structures, some of them in need of repair. On the left is the Islamic Organization of the Southern Tier, its mosque and its parking area, both on the west side of Willow Street. The area is adjacent to the health science campus, which now is visible, as are the properties related to the firehouse stage on Corliss Avenue. Moving north, we see northern Johnson City in the background, including its municipal building. And as we approach the intersection of Willis and Lewis Street, we see a Vietnamese restaurant and an unoccupied old large building, which was the Goodwill Theater. Only 3 residential units appear on the left. The remainder of the uses are commercial as we continue to the intersection of Willow and Main Street. Across Main Street, we see the Johnson City Municipal Building. One block to the west is Broad Street. This flight begins at the intersection of Main and Broad Streets, looking north. The 2 brick buildings at the intersection are apartment buildings. Both the interior and exteriors of these buildings are under renovation. Now looking south onto Broad Street, another large residential structure at the intersection, located across from the Red Robin Diner, also is being renovated, as is the building behind it. As we proceed down Broad Street on the way to Corliss Avenue, we also encounter the HCA, or the Handicapped Children Association, with their large structure and large parking lot. As we continue, we start observing residential areas on Broad Street. And a number of these, including those like with the pool in the backyard, are in pretty good shape. It isn't until we come closer to Corliss Avenue that we start seeing some problems. And these problems involve crowding, blemished units, boarded up units. Some are being improved, but others still need work. This drone flight begins at the intersection of Main and Arch Streets, 1 block west of Broad Street. This image provides a view of a landscape looking south, including the UHS Hospital, the Health Sciences campus, and the Century Sunrise buildings. As we take our short journey down Arch Street, we immediately see the impacts of UHS on the street, including a large medical building and significant parking on the right and physician offices on the left. Directly adjacent to the large UHS facility is a UHS parking garage that has a heliport landing spot on the roof. As we draw near the intersection with Corliss, our attention to residential structures on the left are important. The photos of a few of these structures indicate they are both rentals and owner-occupied and need some attention. Finally, at the corner of Arch and Corliss is one of the buildings purchased by Binghamton University, and it is slated for demolition. Less than 1 block southwest of the Health Sciences campus is Endicott Avenue, which intersects Willow Street. Beginning our drone flight at the Health Sciences campus provides a perspective of this street to the campus and to the Century Sunrise residents. This street is a mix of single-family and multiple-family residences. From the air, Endicott Avenue provides a feeling of a very nice, middle and working class neighborhood, but it is not without issues. A few of the residential units, when viewed at street level, have blemished exteriors that would benefit from improvements. Endicott Avenue also suffers from the existence of poverty and consistent crime complaints, as shown by the maps and by the photographs provided.